Осталось буквально два задания. Но по карточкам открыты вообще все, кроме двух последних, которые мы сейчас и добьем. И, разумеется, после них перейдем уже в дополнение Лего.
Very nice, am I right? Hans has got a consultancy out here testing cars. He's a brilliant engineer, but not much of a driver, so he's looking for a business partner. Want to join the insurance business? Welcome to the insurance business, eh? You're going to love this.
So, you are the one Joel has sent to help me, yes? My name is Hans Liebold. For 30 years, I designed and built performance vehicles in Germany, but I have come to the festival to pursue a more exciting vocation, insurance. That was a joke. I'm trying to put you at your ease. It seems I have failed. No matter. Let us begin. Now, the claimant in our first case poses an interesting question around acceleration and downforce. Now, if you would kindly take this Volkswagen Type 2 and attempt to make it take off. I assure you this is theoretically possible, given sufficient speed. I have set your navigation. It appears I have forgotten to close the roads to traffic. But we must reproduce conditions as closely as possible, yes? And so the claim is disproved. The Volkswagen Type 2 cannot fly. But to be truthful, I'm not surprised by the results of this experiment. But you will learn I'm nothing if not thorough. Hello! I'm pleased to see you again. Not merely for professional purposes, but also because of our developing social connection. Now, this is a BMW Isetta. For its size, it is deceptively powerful and also highly maneuverable, though I think perhaps not so maneuverable for the claimant who delivered theirs into the back of a furniture truck. So, if you would please test the Isetta's ability to navigate traffic whilst avoiding collisions. For the experiment and for your own safety, of course. And so the claim is disproved. With sufficient driver application, the BMW Isetta may navigate even dense traffic. I will inform the claimant that they must simply try harder. Ну, короче, мы будем работать на то, чтобы
клиенты были как можно менее довольны и неоплачиваемые.
Our next case involves an outlandish claim and a vehicle with something of a reputation here in Britain, which I believe to be undeserved. You know this, the Reliant Supervan. With some small stability enhancements, this design, in my opinion, is quite sound.
Где-то я эти колесики уже видел. И цвет был такой же.
Proceed, please, to Bamborough Castle, where we will attempt a small and highly scientific jump.
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Ah, you see? My enhancements greatly improve stability with no detriment to the look of the car. If anything, a small improvement, I think.
In 200 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
Good, good. Now, to recreate the conditions of the accident, which resulted in a claim for damages to a church roof. You see, the fiberglass construction makes the Reliant Supervan light enough to become airborne. It lacks, I think, in aerodynamics and engine power. For this next test, I have compensated, perhaps overcompensated. We shall see.
Короче, в звездочке при перезапуске было написано 122. Вот, собственно, и сверху. Короче, как обычно, берем подальше.
It worked. I mean, of course it worked. And
Нормально.
so it sees that it is entirely possible to deposit a Reliant Superfan in the belfry of a country church. I will contact the claimant and pass on the good news. Well, the results anyway. Do you know that in my spare time I am an avid watcher of films? Oh yes. One of my favorite films sees young people having personal revelations whilst racing classic cars. See if you can tell what it is. Now, one of my claimants has apparently tried to recreate scenes of the film, which features a Morris Minor similar to this one, with limited success. We will require city conditions and traffic lights. So, Edinburgh, if you please.
In 400 meters, turn left. Recalculating route. In 200 meters, turn left. In 400 meters, turn sharp right. In 400 meters, turn right.
Хочешь как человек быстрее проехать, не получается.
In 200 meters, turn right. In 400 meters, turn left. Recalculating route. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. 100 meters, turn left. In 100 meters, turn right.
Well done. You have achieved the optimal result for the first part of our test, which is, I'm not so sure. This is a uniquely American word, but cruising, I think, yes? Now we must test the drag race performance of the Morris Minor with a few small engine modifications of my own. This is not strictly reproducing conditions of the film, but nor is the speed trap we are borrowing from the Horizon Festival. Now, straight line speed is our object. If it helps, you may imagine you are racing against an impossibly handsome actor.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Знаем мы ваши скорости, там это явно надо 250 набрать.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Excellent. I will advise the claimant that they may be confident, lining up against an Austin Healey sprite, as in the film. Once their Morris Minor returns
Да
from
вы
the
издеваетесь,
crash
понимаю, оно в жизни столько не разгонится. Ну это бред.
Now, straight line speed.
Просто нагибалово пользователя называется. Непонятно вообще,
Straight
сколько
line
тебе надо
speed is
сделать.
our object. If it helps, you may imagine you are racing against an impossibly handsome actor.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Но она не наберет 230, если она не доедет до этой скорости, смысл тогда вообще делать? «26», ну нафиг. Сколько? Откуда ехать? Сколько долбить скорости? Я вообще не понимаю. Мне что, читерскими кодами пользоваться или как вообще проезжать это барахло?
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Excellent. I will advise the claimant that they may be confident, lining up against an Austin Healey sprite, as in the film. Once their Morris Minor returns from the crash repairer, of course.
Капец, ты даже вот пересекаешь эту скорость, вот как в дрифте, допустим, или в наборе очков за хорошее выполнение. То есть имеется в виду за способности. Ты дрифтишь, к примеру, пересекаешь отметку, написанную для одной звезды, тебе повышается до следующей, но в этих гонках нифига. Что на прыжок вдаль, что на вот этот разгон. Ты даже если смотришь, ты не можешь увидеть числа, которое тебе реально нужно.
I must confess, I was confused by our next case involving a racing truck. I was not aware of such a term. I had to consult with Horizon to find a suitable test vehicle. Though I was not disappointed with the result. Perhaps before we begin testing, you would like a chance to, how do you say, get a feel for this machine?
In 100 meters, turn right.
Я, походу, буду очень злой сидеть под конец всего этого дела. Очень злой буду сидеть. Здесь соберутся все самые худшие моменты этих видов заданий.
In 100 meters, turn right. Recalculating route. In 400 meters, turn left. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Very good. Unlike our claimant, you have passed the first test. The vehicle is not upside down. Our claimant insists that these so-called high-performance heavy vehicles are simply too fast to manage variable terrain. We will attempt not only to prove otherwise, but to demonstrate they are much faster when kept firmly on the road. You may feel an urge to go off-road, despite my careful...
Ну, если дается 6 минут... А, 2.
You will please resist this urge.
Вот сейчас все правильно написано. На 3 звезды откатай столько. Но почему в тех режимах нельзя сделать то же самое?
Ah, you see. Much improved acceleration over flat ground.
Ну, думаю, направо будет быстрее, мне кажется. Скорее всего.
You see, we may dispute the claim that the racing truck cannot be controlled. Indeed, if yours was refrigerated, you could quite easily deliver milk or eggs or other perishable goods. My friend, did you know that video footage of our investigations is highly sought after around the festival? I was not aware so many young people were considering insurance as a career. In any case, we have a new claim and a new test vehicle, perfect for scouting our new test location. Please enjoy the scenery as well as the performance.
Turn around when it is...
Вот это что такое-то? Почему не здесь? Вот, ну, вообще, это, наверное, дольше в 3 раза, нет? Каждый день все смешнее и смешнее.
In 100 meters, turn sharp left. In 200 meters, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right. In 100 meters, turn sharp left. Recalculating route. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 meters, turn left. In 400 meters, turn right. In 200 meters, turn right. Recalculating route. In 400 meters, turn right.
Notice the improved acceleration as we pass the dam. A little of my handiwork. The acceleration, not the dam.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do.
Все углы соберу на этом треке.
So, what do you think? A suitable location for a machine as rugged as this, yes? Now, allow me to explain. Our claimant has explored this very quarry in a Willis MB, similar to ours, though they have expressed dissatisfaction with their performance upgrades. Through a combination of my work and your skill, we will now set about, very politely, proving them wrong. May I suggest a more aggressive approach to navigation? You see the sat-nav? Please ignore this.
Turn left. Calculating route. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 meters,
You see the sat-nav? Please ignore this.
turn left. In 200 meters, turn left.
I will make it known to the client that the Willis MB is more than adequate to their purposes of vertical movement and visceral excitement.